Super low ore, Dylan.
Okay. Let me look at the board. Oh shoot. Okay, we got 2 minutes.
We have two
Right.
minutes?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah.
super low
So
ore
so
board.
so what do you look at typically on this board first?
Um,
Like
10,
what
9,
spots look out to you and stuff?
10, 9, 5, 8, 5, 10 is pretty good. 3 to 1 port. The ports here aren't as good. Like the sheet port, maybe not the wood port as much, unless you pair it with it. What do you look at?
Um, Good question.
It depends, like, if we want to do like or wheat sheet more, or if we want to be a road
So on this
player.
board, you see how there's not very much Orby sheep.
There's like
The ore is
no
really low.
ore. The wheat's
Yeah.
really good.
So because of that, I think what we want to do is because of that, I think we want to like prioritize wood brick. So are
Okay.
there any like strong wood brick spots that jump out to you?
9, 6, 10 is jumping out off the bat.
Yeah.
Build to
So
brick.
where Yeah, and there's also the brick port over there.
Mm-hmm.
So if we look at this board, what spots do you think might be open for you on the way back?
Oh, that's a good point. So I think this is gonna get taken. I think this is gonna get taken.
Yep.
Honestly, 8, 4, 11 might be open. That's a lot of brick.
I don't think so actually. I think someone's probably gonna take that.
You think?
Generally, it's like the low production spot, so I think something like the 3, 4, 11, or even like the 2, 9, 10. I think
Okay.
that's pretty playable. So I think
Okay.
I would I like the 6, 9, 10 pointing up.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So if someone takes 4, 8, 11, that makes our brick pour a little less. Oh, okay. They took 5, 8, 10, 5, 8, 3. I guess on such a low ore board.
Yeah. So like okay, another thought. Like I just got roasted by my chat. Another
Why?
thought is 5, 8, 3 is actually like also like really good. That's like the other spot I was I didn't see, but it's just like the 3 ore is really good. You also have the
Yeah,
double ports at the very bottom. But
true.
I think that like I think overall though the I like the 6, 9, 10 just because you're able to just to one I think the 6, 3, 12 is actually going to be open, and I
Okay.
also think that like just having this brick is pretty important because you see how it's a relatively high wood board and there's only two brick spots. It's like yeah, it's a 6, 9, 10 and the 8, 10, 11 / 8, 4, 11.
Yeah.
Uh, and then you can't say the other brick spots are 3, 4, 11, but it's not super good. Since it's just low production.
Yeah. What do you think is the best spot for us on the way back if we're able to get it?
I think if we could choose any spot, I'd probably say like 5, 9, 10, like the wheat, but it's probably not going to be there.
Right.
Another idea someone was saying inside my chat was that we could like point right to the 6, 5, on the 6, 9, 10. But the problem with that is I think we have too much wood and we don't have enough brick to support it.
Yeah.
So generally, how we want to have like the 1-to-1 wood brick ratio. It's like
Oh, what?
yeah. Also like yeah, people I think at lower ranks make mistakes. So.
Okay, I played a lot of ranked games though.
I mean, like, so if I was in red in this position, basically, I'm hoping to get like the 5, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if they don't get it, they just there.
But why didn't they? I feel like they should have taken that one first.
Yeah, they should
This
have. They
one's
should
more
have.
likely to be open second. So, okay, are we trying to get to the brick port first or the 3, 12, 6?
It depends on what we get on the way back.
Okay.
But I'm pretty confident that we're gonna get some type of 2, 4, 9 on the way back, and then we can, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm pretty confident that's gonna be open. If that's not open, we'll see.
Okay.
But if we just pretending our settlements are 6, 9, 10 and 2, 4, 9, where would you go? Where would you point your road on the 2, 4, 9? Like left, right, or down?
I kind of want to go. I almost want to go down to get to the 3 for 1 port, but
Yeah, I think it's actually really good. And the reason because of that is not only do you get an extra wheat spot, you see how we have like a little bit too much wood compared to our brick? It basically allows us to convert the wood into useful cards so our hands doesn't get stuck anymore.
right.
And also, it's just an extra, it's also just a really strong wheat spot, and we get the, we double up on the 2 ore.
Yeah.
And like the 2, something interesting about the 2 is the 2 to 12s is that there's only one of them on the board, and only you, basically, it's always like you only benefit.
All right. Wow. I don't know if I agree with
Yeah, I don't think
their
that's probably the best
spot.
move either.
They just wanted to get an ore, I feel like.
So like so Black's idea basically here is to try to get onto the wood port, and then play an ore wheat sheet game like that.
Yeah, that actually makes sense. But they don't have brick.
Yeah, they don't have brick, so that's the biggest problem here. So if orange takes a 2, 4, 9, what would you take?
Maybe the 4, 3, 11.
Yeah. Or would you point the road?
Point this way.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's good. And then the idea behind that, we go into 4-8. We also go into 9-12, and I think both of those are
Right.
good.
You can get the brick port and the 3-for-1 port. Do you prioritize 3-for-1 port or the 2-for-1s usually?
It depends on the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, I think 3-for-1s is slightly. It just depends on your resource ratios, honestly, and it also depends if you're at risk of losing them. That's like the biggest part. If you're at risk of
Okay.
losing some of them, then it's probably not good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Sweet. Then we can do the 9-4-2. I think that is the best spot for us.
Let's do this.
Well, 9-4-2 or 4-2-6.
So generally, so if you like, let's think about 2-4-6. Like, what's your let's think about, since both of those, that's like a really good consideration. What are the advantages of going 2-4-6 over 2-4-9?
We could settle on the 9-4.
Yeah, that's a good one. Um, that's an advantage. One of the
And
things is that one of the problems though is that if we go on the is if we do go on like the 6-4-2, we lose that 3-1 port. It's pretty hard to play a game without a 3-1 port, especially in online games where there's less like there's like less trading going on.
wait, why do we lose that if we could just go here? Or is
We
that just
can, or, no, we don't. Okay, you're right. We don't lose it. It just takes. We just have to double up on the 2 war
okay?
just by itself. No, we're like we're putting on like 1 point.
Yeah, that's true.
Uh,
Okay.
so I think like going there and pointing downwards is the best move.
Okay. Let's do that. Hopefully red doesn't try to race like over.
So what cards are we looking for in this position here?
We would like brick or sheep. Probably brick. So maybe
Yeah.
we steal from red.
I think blocking like the 10 wheat is good. Let's go ahead and put it on the 10 wheat. Just because we block 2 players
Yeah.
at the moment.
Steal from red.
Yeah, just because they have brick and they have sheep. Yep.
Ooh.
And getting their sheep is really good here because they don't produce very much of it.
Right.
So it hurts them pretty badly.
And then hold.
Yeah. So there's what are your thoughts on buying a death card?
We're not an orbit sheep player, so I feel like I'd rather settle earlier. But what are your thoughts?
So just because we're not an orbit sheep player doesn't mean you can't buy death cards.
Yeah.
But one thing to note is that if we buy the dev card here, we're using the wheat and sheep material that we need to use for the settlement.
Right.
So we're only at 4 cards, so it's okay we can just be patient and pass.
Yeah.
Another idea to block in the future is a 3-or, just because we're blocking the rarest resource inside the game. We're still blocking 2 players.
Mm-hmm.
But generally, whenever I see a player do a bad move like the 6-3, I kind of mentally count them out of the game.
Yeah.
So if we have to evaluate every player's position, who do you think is the strongest so far?
So I mean, if black gets to the port, then they're definitely one to look out for. But I do think orange has a pretty strong setup.
Yeah, I think so too. I think the biggest problem with black setup is that they don't have any brick, and it's going to take them a really long time to get to the port.
True, exactly.
So knowing that that's their weakness, we can keep that in mind in our game and leverage that.
Okay.
And they also get it too.
So I'm gonna build a road here. Do you agree with that?
I think that's 100% fine.
Okay. Now, what are your thoughts on an early city, if we could?
Yeah, I think it's always really good. Where would you want an early city?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Honestly, 9-6-10, it's higher production, and if we get to the brick port, that matters more. But I don't know. It's always good to double up on the ore, I feel like, but with the 2, I don't know if that's going to be that helpful. So I feel like I do 9-6-10.
I think it's a 9-6-10. Just because we have double wheat spots, and the brick is just really, really good to support our. It's really necessary to support our wood.
Yeah. Sweet. Let's go. Okay, we just need.
So we still need a sheep and a brick.
Yeah.
But we can be patient. We can afford to be patient here.
Yeah.
So generally, let's go. Also, one thing I really like to think about is the trades and what other people are thinking. So generally, black is what's black generally looking for?
Black wants brick.
Yep. And what else do they want?
Ore?
Maybe. And what are they typically offering?
Like wheat and wood.
Yeah, wheat and wood. So just knowing that, it's good to keep those mental notes in mind, just so in the future we can exploit that and stuff.
Yeah.
And I just say that red is able to do 2 wood for a single brick. That's really good for red over here.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Good trade. Because if they get to that port, I don't know. I'm still thinking the 10.
We could also go ahead and block orange here, but they do have a knight card.
True.
But also, let's go ahead and think about what other people have. I think. It's not tracking. Let's go ahead and put on the 3.
I'm gonna do orange.
Yeah.
Yes, I actually wanted that.
Yeah.
Now, do we try to get a sheep?
We could, or you can simply hold. The problem. So if we decide to go and trade for the sheep here, what the card we have to trade for away is war, but that's like one of our rarest resources.
That's true.
So generally, because it's so rare on this board, I would simply hold it.
Okay.
So I was concerned about blocking the 3 ore because orange goes immediately after the positioning. And they probably block the 9 wheat and steal from us.
Oh, so thank God.
Okay, at least we don't get stolen from us. So that's like one of the concerns about like putting on the 3 because they instantly move it back to us.
Yeah, that is true.
We also need to and we may need to trade the sheep. Right. Oh man. Okay, maybe we should have traded sheep last time. Whatever.
Oh no.
It's whatever. But I mean, we still hit it with a 10, but I still think holding onto the ore is really good.
Yeah.
And the reason why I want to hold onto the ore is just because we're about to double up on more wheat, which is the 6 and the 2, so we can start becoming actionable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Red, how do you feel about Red's first settlement here?
I mean, I think they have to. Like, there's nowhere else for them to go.
Yes. Like, especially with the port.
Yeah, they have a pretty hard game, but they can still win. I think. Like they can potentially go into 4-5 and then maybe to 4-8 and play like a longest red setup, something like that. But it's definitely pretty wonky.
Okay, maybe orange doesn't have a dev card this time, so maybe I do block the ore.
Yeah, let's think about who has sheep and who has ore. I think well if we put it on the 3, then we always rob from orange here. I think let's go ahead and put it on the 3. I think it's a good move.
Yes!
Okay, yeah. Nice. That's pretty good.
Okay. So what's our next MO? Maybe the brick actually. I don't know if the brick port's gonna be that helpful right now.
You're right. I don't think it's actually that helpful. But so generally we have like a little bit of a weird longest spread setup. Or we can both go for largest army or longest spread. Both of them are fine. If you decide to go for largest army, then it depends. It depends on like what's rolled. But the biggest thing is like we want to try to have like our longest road, like try to like cut out all of our competitors for longest road. So yeah, like where you're moving your mouse, that's like an idea right there.
Yeah.
So if we build from like the 2-4-9 to the 4-5,
yeah,
that's also pretty good. Just because it prevents red from connecting over there.
True.
And if you think about this board, there's not many other players who can race us for the longest red.
Yeah, because
we do that.
Yeah, everyone's settlements are kind of far too from each other.
Yeah, and especially if we city up to 6, 9, 10. It's like we have like the best brick inside the game after that.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I think I'd rather do road than army with our setup.
Yeah.
Hold.
So in this position, we can hold. We can also try. Actually, yeah, it's fine. Don't just hold. I think it's fine. We don't ever want to trade away our ores.
Yeah.
Generally, it's like pretty. Like I don't like trading away ores just because it's like really valuable.
Yeah. And we're not on like a super bad brick, so.
Yeah. So we can afford to hold. I think like my limit is like if we're on like 6 cards and we have a lot of production, then I like to try to spend it.
Yeah.
For a 5, then we can go ahead and hold it.
True. And we have no cities yet.
Yeah. But no one else has cities, and it's pretty difficult for our opponents all to get cities.
Yeah. Not gonna be a city heavy game.
Yeah. Also, I think I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure black here has 2 ore because they started on the 6-3-12 and the 12 also rolled. And
True.
That hasn't at all. So I think they might have 2 ore in their hand.
So maybe we can rob from them next time.
Yeah, probably the 10 wheat. That's also really good for us. So this is like a position where we want to trade like 2 wood for like an ore.
Mm-hmm.
But they're probably gonna say no. But we can try it.
Okay.
If we get the opportunity to counter. Do you know why I'm asking like for 2 wood for an ore?
So we can build a city.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, they might take it. They're going.
I think they probably want the wood more though. It's where grass can't straws.
No.
Yeah, it happens. So what do you want to dump here?
I think the wood.
Yeah, yeah. It's just dump all the wood.
But I am gonna steal from black, I think. Do
Yeah,
you
I
think
think that's fine, especially given that they have like they have two war in hand.
yeah.
But it's totally good.
Oh,
Okay. But yeah, but it's like the odds are against us just because we have it's it's a it's like a 2 out of 5.
should I still try to trade or nah?
You can try trading for a week, or like yeah, or that works too. Generally, I like to start off with 1 for 1s instead of 2 for 1s.
Oh, okay.
So it's because also because we have a 3 for 1 port. Yeah, just ignore it. Just ignore it. So because we have a 3 for 1 port here, we it's a little bit it makes a lot less sense for us to do 2 for 1s. Just because like why give someone else 3 cards if we can simply just do the bank for 3?
That's true. Yeah.
But there's a lot of exceptions to that. It's just like a general principle.
Yeah, unless we could have like actually built a city after that trade, then we probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
Orange is trying to build their first settlement. I'd probably go here first if I was them. If you were Orange, would you build on the 11-4 first or this? I feel like I'd do the port first.
Yeah, I think the port's probably a little bit better. As Orange, I'd honestly point my road to the right instead of to the 8-4 because it's just so much better.
True.
Because like if you
Yeah,
think
I
about
think
this
I'm
board, it's a high wood board.
Yeah.
The brick is like really tradable.
Yeah.
And it's like we can already see that happening with your hand, where it's like flooded with more wood than there is brick.
What? That sucks. The block is fine for us though. We have another wood spot.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I think the bigger problem is we got our wheat stolen, but it's still fine relatively.
Ooh.
Ooh, take that. Yeah, take that. But also, the reason also like I'm also confident that that Orange is also taking it too.
Yeah.
Like so, like
yes.
Okay, nice. We got it.
Why is
Yeah,
my computer's being a little slow right now? Okay.
So this is a good spot to try to look for a wheat here. So we can offer, we can offer a wood for wheat first, just to see if anyone's interested, and then we can offer like a brick for wheat too.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we can go ahead and like spit it out too, just to give them more options, I guess.
What do we do both?
Doing this though, yeah, we can wait. If they all say no, then that's when they say offer 2.
Yeah, I would take this.
Yeah, it's a city. Just go ahead and take it. Yeah.
And then
reading and waiting, but yeah, no, it's a city. Just take it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and now we're in a pretty strong position here. One concern is that like reds. See how reds like dropping the road to the 4-5. We want to try to like if they get there, then it means our longest road potential is a little bit harder.
True.
It's quite a bit harder.
So should we try to plow?
Yeah, we should try to plow if we can get it.
Okay.
But if we can't get it, that's totally fine because we can just loop around to the 5-2, and we can just simply play orbit sheep.
True.
On the other side. And the reason why that works, even though it seems like we have a low war, is just it's totally fine just because we have double sheep and we have double wheat, and we also have the wood over here. Just that's going to be our port fuel for the war.
Yeah.
We also have the backdoor the backdoor outs of the 2. So
okay.
It's like, and also just considering our opponent's strength, it's like the only real competition for largest army is like black, and they're not like an amazing setup.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully we can plow though. That would be fun.
Yeah, I mean like D6 is like really good here.
Unless we get robbed again.
Yeah, we might be just, and I think we should be just because we do have a city here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chat was saying like the 6 roll. If the 6 rolls, it's like pretty much GG. But with black dropping a road there, it's like I don't think we should do it anymore just because now it's like
yeah.
So it's just so now I think I think we try to just go to the 5-2.
Okay, unless we can somehow build it and settle in one turn.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible. It's actually pretty possible. We have to just yeah, it requires some rolls though.
Yeah. No. Ugh.
It doesn't matter too much. It doesn't matter too much.
Okay.
We're still pretty fine just with the ability just to go to the 5-2.
Yeah. So 5-2 over 9-12, right?
I mean, what do you think? Like,
I think 5-2. Because like really, what 9-12 is not going to help us that much.
Yeah. So the problem with 9-12 is that it gets the brick blocked even more too. If you think about it.
True.
Like, oh, we also have a wheat port, so it's like it looks a little bit scarier.
Yeah. Okay, maybe, so red just got a brick. Do we try to make this trade?
Yeah, I think you can try making that trade. Generally, if you can trade away our wood, it's like pretty good news because that wood is
Yeah.
like it's pretty bad for us.
I feel like red might take it.
Yeah, they're thinking on it. If they don't take it, what do you think you want to do?
Oh, I don't have sheep. Just build a road.
Yeah, would you ever take this card? Take this 2-for-1 trade?
No.
Yeah, it's not worth it just because. I mean, we could take the 2-for-1 trade, but the problem with this is, I mean, we have a 3-1 port.
Right. Yes.
But another, there's type of 1-for-1. Okay, nice. So we also, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Uh, Another thing we could do with red is we can intentionally give him 2 cards, and put them over 7 cards, and it makes us have a
True.
higher chance of 7ing out. So like that's like a trap trade in a way.
Yeah.
But if we can simply, if we can simply just get 1 card, it's better for everyone.
Yeah. Okay, this is kind of good. If our 10 would hit, I feel like whenever I'm on 10, it never hits.
Yeah, sometimes it happens like that. But, today was a pretty unlucky day.
Yeah. Nobody's really purchased any devs.
Yeah, it's this board is generally like pretty hard to buy dev cards on too.
Yeah.
So that's like one of the reasons for that.
Okay.
But like honestly, I think it's pretty hard for us to win that city.
Wait, do we city?
Let's try asking other people for ore first. So let's do like wheat for ore, like wood wheat for ore. Let's try that first. If they say no, then we just offer like 2 cards for it and stuff.
Okay, Black's thinking.
Black's thinking on it, yeah.
Because, yeah, they still have ore.
Yeah, they still have the 2 ore that they haven't spent yet. Also, we just know that there's 3 ore out there on the board.
Right.
Because there's a 2 question mark thingy.
Yeah.
Or there's 4 ore, I mean.
Oh, they're being slow. Should I just offer 2?
Yeah, just go ahead. Just ask for 2. Generally, if they don't respond within like 5 seconds, I just put in the better offer.
Okay. If not, I would 3-for-1.
Yeah, I think getting a second city here is just really good. It's
Okay.
just like, let's go ahead and just do that. Yeah.
9-4-2?
Yeah.
Let's go.
And it's like pretty strong just because it's like the triple shared wheat.
Yeah.
And we basically just it's very hard to lose from here.
You think?
I think it's like it's very, very, very hard to lose from here. Unless like our opponents all turn into pros and they started coordinating really well. It's pretty difficult. But I think that the bigger problems came just from like the placement mistakes. Like red screwed up the board, and then black placed badly, and then orange just they also like made some mistakes on the reds.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of just like having strong placements, and that like fixes everything.
Red's probably gonna take road here.
They will, but they still have a very tough time winning this game since they still have to try to get a city and like add a settlement spot. So
Yeah.
one of the bad parts of our red setup, if you think about it, for them to drop another settlement, they need 2 roads and a settlement. So it's pretty expensive.
Right.
2 roads and a settlement is like 8 cards total.
That's true. And then they're out of settlements and they have to city.
Yeah, they're actually already out of settlements right now.
Oh wait, are
Wait,
they?
actually, no, they're not. I'm blind.
Holy shit. This is so many trades.
And the reason why they want it is because they're probably going to get a city here.
Oh, there we go. That's probably, they didn't want us to give, they didn't want to give us ore because of that. Who do I block? I think I still block the 10.
We could block the 10. Another idea is blocking the 5 sheep here on black. Just because the reason behind that is because like one, they have 2 sheep spots, so blocking the 10 doesn't actually do that much because they have 2 weak spots.
That's true. Okay.
And then blocking the sheep spot, it's like their only spot. And we want to be robbing black here just because one, they have a city, but now they can also start buying dev cards really constantly. And because we can go for we're probably going to go for large army here. It's worth just shutting down our competition. But I don't think there's anything for us to do here, so I'll just pass.
Okay.
Also, do you have ad block? Is there any way for you to get rid of like the ads on the side?
I don't have it on this computer, but when I put it on my YouTube, I like crop it out.
Okay.
Yeah. I should probably get that though. It is kind of annoying.
Yeah, or like the I always try to make it so like there's like no ads on the side because it's like don't give a free advertisement.
Wait. Oh, it just kind of. Okay, we're so close to the settlement. Oh wait, I take it.
Especially since it's like we're doing settlement for settlement here. But wait, actually they don't actually get a settlement. But yeah, it's
they're
like,
prepping.
It's pretty good for us. The 5-2 is really, really good. And now all we do is we just buy deck cards and win from here on out.
Okay. Ooh.
Yep.
Subtle.
So
Do
we could drop a
we?
road here.
Yeah.
But another idea is to simply instead of, I mean, we could drop a road. Both work. It's up to you. The other idea is simply just holding and using like waiting for our I guess like using our cards to pour for ore.
Right.
In this situation, we have a lot of wheat and sheep, theoretically, but we don't have that much ore. So we don't want to be porting our wheat and sheep because that's our dead card material.
Right.
So we want to hold some of our resources potentially just for to port to the ore.
I might hold then.
But both plays are fine because like the 912 is also just really good. But I typically like holding it just a little bit more, just because we want to make sure to get largest army here.
Do we
still haven't
think?
bought a single death card.
Are we on too high production though? Are we gonna 7 out?
We only have 4 cards. Like high production is a concern, but I think we're fine.
Okay.
Generally here, I still like holding.
We're gonna get robbed.
Also, yeah, I mean, we should be getting robbed. If you think about it, like since we're at 4 cards, the 6 will get us 3, which puts us at 7 cards, and that's like so. It's like if it was one roll that could consistently get us like multiple rolls that'll get us over 8 cards. That's when I like to start spending my cards.
Okay. Oh, yes. I think yes. Although, I don't know.
This is with this guy. We could take that trade, but
Yeah.
I was lucky. Yeah. Next time it doesn't hurt to take it. Like at this point, we're so far ahead. But like if we get any good for one trades, just take it. Just because it's like when we're ahead, we want to take these like these even trades theoretically.
Okay.
Just because they're even. He's offering sheep for wheat.
We don't have
So
to.
in this position, another idea is we could offer 2 wood for a single 2 wood because that's a free. He has a wood port.
Oh, true.
But it doesn't matter. He already got it with someone else.
Ooh.
So this is an interesting position since we can try to this is where we want to try to get like wheat so we can buy our first dev card. And if we don't get a wheat, that's totally fine. We can just drop the road in peace and just on the 912.
Okay. Would we offer 2 brick or no?
That's actually like that's actually like really good for our opponents. If we let's try if we do 2 bricks, then we can try to do like a compound trade, like 2 bricks for 2 wheat. Let's try that with orange actually. Okay.
No.
We can try sheep brick for wheat.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 2 for 1, 2 for
1.
I think we're better off just dropping a road.
Okay.
And just because once again we're gonna be at 5 cards, but the 9 and the 6 are just those are our weak spots over here, so we're fine. And the 912 is also honestly just really good.
That's
because
true.
We get the extra ore spot, and we do get the brick port. So
we do have a settlement now. Would we drop the settlement? Okay. Ooh. Once red gets and red is smart holding off on road here to lower the threat level. I feel like.
I think that's generally that works. But like it only works at like I guess people who are newer to the game because everyone can see that like they can still.
All right, that's true.
Since like if you think about it, technically you have like almost nearly perfect information inside this game.
Yeah.
You have like a bigger brain and you can like track really well.
You think settlement?
What could we do after the settlement?
Not much. We could trade. I mean, I guess we could. We could try to trade for ore.
Oh wait, what are we settling?
Oh wait. Yeah. Sorry. I'm dumb. Let's do that.
Yeah, and then here from here on out, there's so many different things we can do to win. Also, I would have. Okay.
Oh that too.
I would have also tried to offer like a offer for a road, just because we can just drop a road and win.
Oh shoot, you're right.
Wheat for wood, wheat for brick, and see if people are willing to take it. But yeah, like we're pretty good. It's pretty hard for us to lose.
Yeah, we straight up could take road because if red doesn't, red should take that.
Yep.
I doubt anyone would have traded us though.
That's
okay.
True. It is like the lower elos, so there's pretty good shots of it.
Okay.
So we have to keep in mind that we have the we can still win the 2 roads here, and the 4 brick did roll, so that means orange does need brick here. Ooh, take that.
Take it.
Why do you think we want to take it?
Well, I guess
offer them 2 cards. You can offer like sheep ore for wheat. Just like throw in an extra card to make it nicer. Like so ask for offer a sheep. Offer a sheep.
Should I exit then?
No. Just rewrite it and throw in more. Since he's thinking about it. No. Not the other way around.
Wait, I'm getting confused.
You offer a sheep and an ore for the wheat.
But
so we want to throw in an extra card here to make him say yes because we want the wheat with his family. So the reason behind that is because if you look at our hand, we have a 3-for-1 port.
yeah.
And we need two cards. We need 2 roads to be able to take the longest road. That's fine. We can just roll. Okay. So what do we want to? How do we win on this turn before we do anything?
I mean, we could take road if we got another ore.
Yep. But ore is like really rare right now.
Right.
And people want ore. So what can you trade away? What can we trade away our ore for?
Trade away our ore? I guess
we have a 3-for-1 port.
Yeah, I guess we could.
1 card away from from taking away road, which is a brick.
No, because they have 5. We need 6, right?
Yep.
So we need 2 bricks.
Or yeah, we can try ore for brick or ore for wheat. And I say no, we can offer 2 ore for wheat.
2 ore. That's what Black tried to do last time.
Let's do 2 ore for wheat. Yeah. Let's just hurry. Let's do 2 ore. 2 ore for sheep too. Just hurry. Yeah.
Ah, they're not gonna take it. Okay, what do I do? City?
3-for-1 ore for. Oh, take the trade. Take the trade at the top. Take the. Go.
Oh my god!
Okay. Now 3-for-1 the ore for a brick. 3-for-1 the ore for a brick. Go. And drop a road on the 6 week. Drop a road on the 6 week. Yeah. Go. Okay. And then,
Wait.
3-for-1 one more time. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god. That was so stressful at the end for no reason.
You're good. Okay.
Oh my god. Well, good game.
Alright, I hope that was helpful.
Yeah, that was.
I don't think that was the best game since our opponents kind of sucked.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
Oh well. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, and I hope you had fun. And
yeah, that was cool. That was fun. Okay, bye. Thanks to Dylighted for joining us for that. I don't know why everyone always assumes it's a guy playing. We need to turn that around. But anyways, let's look at the resources. Yeah, I mean, we produced the most. Like Dylan was saying, our opponents kind of did really mess up on their placements. I think they definitely could have placed better. The 4-11, the 4-8-11 should have been taken. Red should not have started on the 3-6. And even so, I think they could have tried to take road earlier, like even connect that. That would have made it harder for us to steal road at the end there so easily. I honestly love the coached games, so it's always fun hearing like what other people would do in this scenario, especially people who are better than me. So I'll definitely do some more coach games and collabs in the future as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.